It is just meant to promote health. Okay, so I am Dr. Sri Chitra, and we have Dr. Brinda, and we also have Mrs. Shantavadi, and we have Mr. Deepak Vishwas also from our team of Health Exambla Healthcare. So before starting off, let me just introduce ourselves. That is our company, and our company is Exambla Healthcare. It is mainly a holistic clinic. Okay, it is our basic motto is to promote health. Okay, that too in a very natural way. So for that we have Ayurveda, we have physiotherapy, we have exercise section, we have counseling, we have different sets of things are there to aid you help in the natural way of cure. So the point is, whenever you come to us, any patient or any person who come to us, we just not treat you as a disease. We don't just treat your disease, but also we treat as a person. Okay, we will consider all your physical symptom, all your mental symptom, and we will analyze each of it and will give you a custom-made treatment for you, so that you stay healthy and fit in a more permanent way. Okay, that is the kind of the aim that we have for you. For that, we have a very dedicated set of doctors. We have a very passionate team with us. Also, we are backed with technology. So we'll get to know more about us in the following sections of ours. So again, this web series, we try to promote health, both physical as well as mental health, because we are aiming for a better generation, a healthy generation ahead. Okay, that is very important for the future generation. So we are aiming for that, a better generation. So whenever I say, like, you might have heard, like, many times I would have said, like, health is our biggest asset, but we rarely appreciate it. Okay, so we always take health for granted. We never accept the fact that we are vulnerable. But once we are hit with it, when we are sick or when we are hospitalized, we often traumatized. We often left with traumatized, both physically, both mentally, as well as financially. Okay, that kind of health crisis always comes as a kind of a traumatic experience for us, not just for the individual as such, but for the government also. It is such a because our productivity is reducing. So that is the reason why the government has come up with many health plans, and there are like a lot of money is being invested on the entirely for the health scheme. Okay, that is around 5 lakh crore. That is 2.2% of the GDP is being spent on healthcare itself. So when we take up the cause of improving health or promoting health, we thought we will focus on the root of the problem. That is when we decided to focus on the preventive care, because then we can address a lot majority of the problem that we are facing today. So not just on this web series I'm talking about, but if you look into our policies, if you look into our websites, you would have known that we have different sets of custom-made preventive programs, preventive plans we have for all walks of life, for children, for adults, we have for pregnant people, for IT professionals. We have different sets of preventive care that exemplar healthcare is available. The service has been available. You can check out our website and you can see in detail what are the preventive plans that we have for you. So when we talk about health, what do you think? What is the most important, or how do you think our health is getting affected? Basically, if you leave aside both the accidents as well as the tragedies, there are two ways in which mainly our health is affected. That is through communicable diseases and through non-communicable diseases. Communicable diseases are mainly happening because of infections, right? Any viral infections, any bacterial infections or fungal infections. Through any kind of infections, communicable diseases are being causing. That is quite easy to manage, or comparatively it is easy to manage, because we know the cause of it. It have a very limited incubation period. We know how it is spreading. We know all about it. So managing communicable diseases is comparatively much easier. But when we deal with non-communicable diseases, that is lifestyle diseases, it is very much difficult to manage. That is why we are focusing on the preventive care, because it don't have one cause. It have multiple factors causing it. We have a long incubation period. It leaves some permanent damage in you. It reduces your productivity. There are many problems associated with non-communicable diseases or lifestyle diseases. So let me just tell you some statistics regarding the lifestyle diseases or the non-communicable diseases. If you look into the total mortality, total death that is happening around India alone, it contribute, or the lifestyle diseases contribute about 70% of the death. Okay, 70% of the death that is happening is because of lifestyle diseases. In that, 25% or quarter of the disease is happening. The quarter of death that is happening is because of the cardiovascular accidents, either through heart attack or through strokes. If you look into the premature deaths, that is Any deaths that is happening below 50 years, 45% of the death is because of the non-communicable diseases or because of the lifestyle disorder. Okay, so much is the gravity of the problem that we are facing. If you look into the ratio of it, like regarding the male or the female ratio of it, we can say that men are quite vulnerable for non-communicable diseases or lifestyle disorder, because females, when they are during the fertile periods, that is until their menstrual cycle is on, they have this hormone estrogen. This estrogen is pretty much protecting your body from most of the diseases, most of the inflammatory conditions in your body. But when they hit after 50, after menopausal age, all the diseases are tend to happen. Okay, so let's say, like, God is a little more partial and a little more feminist in that case. Sorry to say that. And if you look into the statistics or the projectile score of the near future, we can say that this is from the WHO thing. The blue lines, the blue mark it is happening, that you can see is the non-communicable diseases or the lifestyle diseases. And you can see that the trend is keep on increasing. You can see by 2048, if you can see, almost 90 million people are tend to get affected with one or other lifestyle diseases. And that trend is quite worrying, because it will bring down your productivity, it bring down your country's productivity and progress. Okay, so we are dealing with such a Herculean problem. Okay, so this is where the preventive care largely like helps, because if we prevent lifestyle diseases in the beginning, we'll be able to have a much healthier life ahead. And if you look into the lifestyle disorder, we can see that there is, according to especially in India, if you look into, these are the diseases that has been commonly seen in India. That is cardiovascular diseases, especially all the heart, the cholesterol factors, all the hypertension factors. Everything will be coming around the cardiac disorders, hypertension, diabetes mellitus. You may think that these things are quite okay, but it is not. You have to see, one day if you visit in the general ward of the any hospital, you will come to know that the gravity of the disease that you are seeing today. Okay, the cancers, definitely obesity. You may think that why putting on little weight is not a disease, but it is. It is the mother of all the diseases that is facing today. Hormonal imbalance, the most common diseases that is being seen today, is like in the form of thyroid, like PCOD, like many other hormonal diseases. Especially to the women's, the hormonal diseases are being caused mostly. Mental health issues. This is a recently added classification, the lifestyle disorder, but mental health disease is also one of the classification of the lifestyle disorders. And when we consider lifestyle disorder, we always think that you can take the medication and you can cure the lifestyle diseases. It is not. There is no magic pill ever made in the world to cure any of the lifestyle diseases. The medication that you're taking is only reducing, or it is only preventing one of the symptoms. It is only managing one of the symptoms, that is increased sugar levels or increased cholesterol levels or things like that. It is not helping you to stop the progress of the disease. So accordingly, you have to change a lot. The lifestyle has to be modified a lot to arrest the progress of the disease. So don't go into the notion that medicines can cure your health or medicines can cure your disease. It is not. It is one of the factor in curing or managing your lifestyle conditions. Okay, lot of the lifestyle has to be changed so that your disease can be managed or arrested. And if you look into the causes why the lifestyle disorders are happening, as I was saying, there are multiple factors that is causing the lifestyle disorders. Some it is modifiable, some we'll be able to modify or change, and some we cannot do much about it, like genetics, age, gender, race. Those things we cannot do much about it. But if you look into the modifiable causes, that is habits, definitely you can change the habits, like smoking, like tobacco, alcohol. Those things definitely you can change. Stress factor. There are many methods, there are many meditations and other factors to reduce the stress. Sedentary life. These things you can change. If you want, these are the things that you can change. You can reduce the weight, you can change the diet. These are the things that can do something about it. Especially when I'm talking about the diet and the weight factor and all, these are the one of the basic factors you have to change if you have to control your lifestyle diseases. Okay, and the diet, there is always a notion like it is like what you are is what you eat. Okay, so like you don't have to be adamant on the diet, because every time I have seen like people go into Antarctica, go into the Taj hotel, they always insist for I want dosa and sambar. It should not be like that. Every time your body demands different sets of food. Every situation it changes, according to the age it changes, according to the climate, according to your work nature. There are like a lot of factors contributing to the diet recommendation. So you have to eat what your body needs. It should not be the other way. Okay. And if you consider health, the health, we always say it as a bell curve, because when you are born, your health and your immunity slowly rises. Okay, and there is a peak during your adulthood. There is a peak wherein you are the most healthy. That is the time you are the most productive. That is the time, like, where your health is the best. Okay, and slowly it comes down, and till death it start declining. So our motive through this preventive care programs and through the treatment care and through the natural way of cure, what we are trying to achieve is to flatten this curve. Flatten this curve a bit so that you can have a much healthier lifestyle, a much healthy life, a little bit longer in your life period. Okay, you don't have to be sick exactly by 40. You can be sick. You can be like healthy wise, like you can be a bit down after 60. That is okay, but you have to stay healthy at least for a longer period of your productive life. That is our goal and that is our aim. Okay, so the death is of course inevitable. We can't do much about it. That is the reality of life. But if anyone is there who is trying to be immortal, well, I would say that your work and what your legacy that you leave behind in the short span of life is what makes you immortal. So make sure you leave that behind so that everyone will talk about you and make you immortal. Okay, I don't want to drag you in that spiritual mode, but let's go to the next section. How can we prevent this lifestyle disorders? Of course, this is a very vast subject. I'm just going through in a superficial section, because every details we'll be talking in the future. In the coming webinar series, we'll be talking in details. Okay, so I'll just give you a rough idea like what this preventive care program is meant to and how we can prevent the lifestyle disorders. Especially, we have to change the habit. Okay, so anything, if you have addicted to any of these things like smoking or drinking or chewing tobacco or any other habits that you're addicted to, you please make sure that you change it. And we also say, WHO now it is saying like sitting is the no smoking. So sitting, too much of sitting and sedentary lifestyle can also impact your health. So definitely change your habits. That is the most important thing. And change your diet. As I was saying, diet is one of the major reason why we end up in most of the disease. Okay, so we have to change the diet, and the concept of diet is very fluid. It is not very fixed. It is not very rigid in a way, because it changes from person to person according to your age, according to what your body demands, according to what kind of disease that you are having, what is your work nature. Depending on that, we have to change the diet. Okay, we say that calorie in and calorie out should be balanced. Okay, so what you put in and what you put out should be balanced. So especially to the ladies, there is a problem when it comes to the ladies, including me. We are like the finishers in kitchen, because whenever there is a food remaining, whatever the food we try to remaining in the kitchen, we tend to eat that. We keep our body as a dumping yard. Okay, so don't do that. That is the reason why always the women tend to feel that obese, or why the woman is in spite of this estrogen that is given to protect our body, why we are falling sick is because of this habit. We tend to eat everything what is remaining. Okay, we are that MS Dhoni, the finisher in the kitchen. Don't do that. Okay, stress reduction, because stress, now most of the lifestyle disorder is being classified as psychosomatic diseases, because every time you look into any of the lifestyle diseases that you end up into, if you look into the how it begins, you can see there is a definite stress factor behind it. You have gone through some or other stress factor, and causing that is the reason why the lifestyle diseases originated in the first place. So so much is the stress factor, so much is the mental conditions that is affecting your health. So that is why now lifestyle disorder is also called as psychosomatic diseases. So the point is, don't stop meditation and do everything to balance your work, your home, and the stress that comes in your life. When you manage your stress that is coming into you, you'll be able to manage and make your body healthy and fit. Weight loss. Again, weight loss, we always say that how can a few kilos adding to my body can change my health? How can you consider that? Well, of course, the mother, the obesity is one of the mother of all the diseases. If you equilibrium that has been happening in your body, so don't take it lightly. You have to keep your body weight within under control, Especially, I'll give you a crude idea how you can calculate your ideal weight. If you calculate your height in centimeter, okay, and you reduce 100 centimeter of your ideal weight. Okay, so you do that and practice and make it to keep your ideal weight under check. And especially in Indians, the problem is that we tend to put on weight in the, especially women, and this belly fat is one of the leading disease-causing agent, this is the reason why we end up in most of the diseases. So the weight circumference should always be below 90 centimeter. Keep that in mind, and I'll be telling this in the future webinar series also. That's right. And periodic checkup. Of course, you should know what is happening in your body to do some remedial factors. So periodic checkup is also one of the major factors. And the most important thing that I want to talk about is physical activity or exercise, because that we are focusing today, because we feel that this one of the physical activity or exercise can change and modify all other stress factors around you. Because if you do exercise regularly, you can monitor your weight. It will help in reducing your habits. It can reduce stress as well. So that is the reason why we thought we'll take up this section today. And when I'm talking about exercise, I always face this problem. Every time, patient comes to me, they will say, I'm doing work in kitchen. We will work a lot. We are walking for half an hour. Is that enough? No, it is not enough. To keep your body fit, how you are considering balanced diet. A diet has to be balanced. The same way, the exercise that you're doing should be balanced. There is 5 major systems. There are 600 plus muscles, 350 joints, and 206 bones in your body. We have to address at least half of it, so that you have to strengthen, you have to relax the muscles, you have to make sure all the joints are in the proper mobility manner to keep yourself healthy and fit. Just simple walking is enough. I'm not here to talk more regarding that. We have Dr. Brinda here, who is an expert in exercise, and that is the scary part as well as the boring part. And now I will invite Dr. Brinda here to tell you more regarding the exercise part. And again, let me just, for winding up, let me again remind you that if you have any doubts or queries, you please comment us, and you can raise your hand so that we'll be getting back to you. All right. So I hope I made myself clear. If you have any, please let me know. So now I will invite Dr. Brinda into the section. Thank you so much. Welcome, Brinda. Thank you, ma'am.
Hi, Brinda.
Hello, all.
Hey, Brinda. Can you just check whether
quite nice.
Brinda, can you just check whether your video is on? We are not able to see you.
Yes, ma'am. It's on.
But we are not able to see you.
Is it? Hello all. So it was a quite nice session, right? To learn about all the lifestyle disorders or what we are at risk of, right? So it's been quite long time. Let's have session 2, a small session. Let's keep our energy high up. There is just a small rule. We will just start with our play session, because our brain are built in such a way that it will always benefit from play. No matter whether we are adult or a child or whatever, even if we are old aged or anything. So it's built in such a way we need to play. So here is a small session 2, before I begin about all our exercise and other stuff. So we'll have play and learn. Nalikali especially done for you all. So I want every one of you to participate in this session. So how this session goes is, I'll be asking few questions. I want you to interact and answer. So before you answer, I want you to raise your hand so that I'll be knowing who is trying to answer. I'll unmute and answer, right? So the first thing is, I'll be asking question and you'll be having 5 seconds to answer that, right? So before answering, once I finish the question, you are supposed to raise your hand, then you are supposed to speak. Okay, ready? For example, the question is, name any 5 fruits. So you'll be given 5 seconds to answer this. Ready? Because we have a lot more information. We will learn something along with this game. Okay? So we'll start our session, and our first question is, name any 5 colors. Who is ready to answer? Name any 5 colors. Krantiraj sir, answer.
White, red, blue, green, yellow.
Super, come on. Keep up the josh and we'll continue our questions, right? Yes. So our next question is, name any 5 apps in your phone. Come on. Name any 5 apps in your phone. Jayendra Ramanna has raised the hand. Come on, please answer. 1, 2,
Madam,
3,
I say bank app, games app.
4, 5. So your time's up. Come on, that was a good try. Let's keep going, okay? So next question. Name any 5 of your favorite Indian dishes. Come on. Name any. Yes, sir. Come on, Jaya sir, again. Keep up the josh. Come on.
Masala dosa, chitranna, tomato bath, wangi bath, kesari bath,
Super.
uppittu.
Very good. Okay. Let's go ahead. Okay. Now the question starts to get tougher, right? Name any 5 states of India. Come on. States of India. Come on. Fast. I don't see any hands raised. Savita ma'am, come on.
Yeah, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Kerala,
Come on, 5
Tamil Nadu,
seconds.
and Korea.
Super ma'am, but it was past 5 seconds, but you mentioned all 5. Come on, keep up the juice. Try to answer before 5. Okay, ready, starts. Next question. Name any 5 districts in Karnataka. Come on. Yes, Krantiraj.
Bangalore, Mysore, Mandya, Kolara, Davangere.
Super. Come on, keep that juice. 5 seconds to answer. Next question. Listen carefully. Name any 3 tourist attractions of India.
Once again, can you ask your question?
Ajanta, Ellora.
ಬೇಲೂರು ಹಳೆಬೀಡು ಹಂಪಿ ಮೈಸೂರು
Super. Come on. I want you guys to raise the hand first and then answer, okay? Keep up the josh. Super guys. Come on. Next question. Name any 5 of your favorite places to visit. It's time to answer. Come on. Yes, sir.
Mysuru, Halebeedu, Beluru, Ajanta, Ellora, Tirupati.
Super. All Karnataka. Super. Okay. Next. Now I think, come on, keep up the juice. The competition begins. Name any 5 90s movies. Come on, fast. Yes, ma'am. Savita ma'am.
मैंने प्यार किया, कयामत से कयामत तक, त्रिशूल.
5 seconds done, ma'am. But good, you tried 3.
Only 3.
Super.
Yeah.
Super, super. Keep up the josh. Now, last few more questions. Come on. Next, name any 5 regional or local newspapers. Come on. No one knows regional or local newspapers. Yes, sir. Jayana sir. Super. Come on.
Navika, Vayuputra, ಈ ಸಂಜೆ, ಉದಯವಾಣಿ,
Super, sir. Come on.
ಉದಯವಾಣಿ, ಪ್ರಜಾವಾಣಿ.
Very good. Super. Now, let's go to our next question, okay? This is very easy because it's your favorite, okay? Name any 3 of your favorite novels or books. Come on, fast. Super, sir. Again, come on. Yes, sir.
ಬದುಕಲು
Jayana sir.
ಬದುಕಲು ಕಲಿಯಿರಿ.
Yes, ಬದುಕಲು ಕಲಿಯಿರಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ Okay, 5 seconds left, but anyone else? Yes. Yes, ma'am, yes. Reshma ma'am, come on.
1000 Splendid Sons of Khalid Husseini.
Yes. Yes.
100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez.
Super. Next.
Last Temptation of Christ by Nikos Kazantzakis.
Super. Very good. Okay.
Thank
Now, I will give any 3 persons to answer this, okay? So this is our last question, okay? Name any 3 days, listen carefully, name any 3 days that are dedicated for health awareness. Come on, health awareness. Yes, sir, come on. Sir, super Josh, Dana sir, come on.
ಜೂನ್ 5 ಜುಲೈ 5 ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಡೇ.
ಜುಲೈ 5
ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಡೇ
ಇಲ್ಲ, ತಪ್ಪು. ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಡಿ. ಎನಿವನ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್? Come on, health awareness days. There are so many, guys. No one there to answer. Come on.
ಜೂನ್ 21 ಯೋಗ ಡೇ.
Okay, one of it correct. Yes, Guru Kiran sir. Yes. Okay, come on, guys.
April 7th,
Yes,
World Health Day.
World Health Day. When is it?
April 7th.
Okay, very good. Super, Pratap sir. So, guys, there are many days here. So, our session was play and learn. Now we will learn something. Remember this, because our brain's favorite menu to learn is play. So, you all will remember this play session very well. In the same time, you also remember what are the days dedicated to health awareness. Okay. So, there are many days. I can name 3-4 of it in only September and October as well. So we'll start from beginning, okay? So if February 14th we all remember is Valentine's Day, but February 4th is dedicated for all the cancer people. That is World Cancer Day, okay? So March 4th is World Obesity Day. April 7th, World Health Day. Good sir, Pratap sir, you have told that. May 17th is dedicated for hypertension and May 25th is dedicated for thyroid. Okay? Now, we all remember November 14th, all our favorite day, right, of school. So, but November 14th, not just Children's Day, it is also World Diabetes Day. And also December 3rd is specially dedicated for all the disabled people in the world. So, it is International World Disabled People Day. Not just that, in September only I'll name 3 of the days, okay? September 1st week, 1st to 7th is World Nutrition Week. September 10th is dedicated for Suicide Prevention Day. September 29th, that is my favorite day and upcoming day, it is World Heart Day. September 17th, that is tomorrow, remember guys, it is all of our day, that is Patient Safety Day is tomorrow. So, upcoming October, we also have October 1st, that is International Day dedicated for all the elders, old age people. October 10th is for mental health, October 20th is for osteoporosis, and October 29th is for stroke. Hope you all remember this. Okay, there are many World Health Awareness Days. Nice. So we will start with our next session. Done with our play session, we will go for our next session. So that is the core. Okay, third session, physical activity and exercise. So what is physical activity? It's nothing but, as you can see in picture, any of the bodily movement that we do that causes, there are 642 skeletal muscles in our body, as ma'am already mentioned. Any of the movement, even my hand movement now I am doing, even if you guys are holding your phone, even if you're talking, any of it is considered as physical activity which causes energy expenditure, right? Skeletal muscle movement. Remember this. So why is this physical activity so important? Because it has a lot of benefits. We already know the sedentary life, or like if we are not if we are not being active enough, it is putting all of us at the risk of so many lifestyle disorders, as ma'am already mentioned. So now, physical activity, why it is so much important? What are its benefits? We will look, okay? So, What are the benefits of these? First one is preventing all the diseases what we consider as non-communicable diseases or lifestyle diseases. It makes the risk reduced by 50%. It is researchly proven. Okay. So next is maintaining the chron. Even if you get diseases, I mean genetically, race and ethnicity, if we are at risk of getting those disorders, even if we get that, to avoid the complications that occurs due to those diseases are reduced by physical activity. Okay, next, increase fitness. Fitness is not just we are physically fit, we are able to lift 100 kg, 45 kg, no. Physical fitness involves many components, which I'll be speaking in the next slide. So it increases overall fitness of the body. Next, we all know it helps in growth and development. So you can start exercising at any point of time, even from your childhood, even during your adulthood, even to improve your health and development to your muscle strength, everything. It helps in development as well. Next is something called a major topic to discuss, which is known as healthy aging. That means we all age. As ma'am already made my task easy. She had spoken about bell curve, right? So as we age, as health start to decline, how to keep up it in the same line? How to keep up our health? How to stay fit? So that is where our healthy aging stands, right? So physical activity will help in this. Next is called, what does this physical activity do is it will improve our overall quality of life. That means overall wellness of us, being physically, mentally fit, even biologically fit. Okay, so let's see. I'm speaking more about physical activity, right? So is that same? Like for example, exercise, we say we have to do exercise, we have to do physical activity. Is that same? Because ma'am already mentioned, right? While going for work, if you're walking, it doesn't consider it as physical exercise, right? Yes, obviously, it is a physical activity. It is not an exercise. So let me make it clear. Physical activity is any movement. Even if I'm moving my hand like this, it is a physical activity. But exercise is a part of physical activity. Exercise involves planned. It should be planned. It is structured and it will involve repetitive movements. Okay, and it is designed for you to do it purposefully. Say for example, if you are focusing, I have to improve my strength, then you will be lifting weight, you will be training yourself to strengthen your muscle. So that will focus on exercise. Exercise is done with purposeful goal and it will improve one or more component of physical fitness. Now, what is this physical fitness? So physical fitness, as you can see here, I have mentioned only 4. This is one of the component. That means endurance, strength, balance, and flexibility. So endurance in the sense how much time you can do the task without getting fatigue or without taking much of break or rest. Strength in the sense how much power do you have in your muscles. Okay, and then balance and like without falling or having the risk of fall, how much you can able to cope up your daily activities. Flexibility in the sense how much range you can move your joint. Okay, so these are only a part of physical fitness. Physical fitness also involves your body composition, as ma'am already spoke about obesity, and we also have all the vitamins, minerals, nutrients is one part of physical fitness. And we also have something called health component where all these endurance, strength, balance and flexibility comes. We also have something called skill related that involves coordination, agility and also speed and repetitive movement, all these. So that is a major concept which we are planning to get in our upcoming webinars as well. So let's see, as we are saying, this physical activity and exercise is more enough. But what our WHO says is, 1 in 3 women. For example, if 3 of us are in a room, so 1 among them, and if 4 men are in a room, among them 1 are not involved in required amount of physical activity, not exercise. I'm not saying about exercise, required amount of physical activity they are not involved. So now this puts 65% of us who are in this meeting, that is almost 1/4 of us, at a risk of getting lifestyle disorders that we spoke now. So let's test ourselves, right? So simple calculation. I hope now we are back to our maths class. So we'll do, are we doing enough? We'll check, okay? So our first question, think on your mind, how much time in a day do you spend in activities like walking, running, cycling, exercising like yoga or dance? Okay, if you're involving in any one of these activities in a day, how much time do you spend? Okay, calculate in your mind and keep. We are moving for the next question. You can comment in chat box as well. Okay, how many times in a week do you spend involving in the same activity? So for example, if I am spending 10 minutes a day involving in cycling, and in a week I am doing it for 6 days, that means 6 into 10, 60 minutes per week. Everyone calculated? If you want, you can put comments in comment box, or you can calculate in your mind, and we will move for the next is, so our WHO says 80 into 64 years, okay, all the adults should involve 150 to 300 minutes per week of moderate level and 75 to 100 minutes per week of high intensity physical activity or exercise. Whatever I have mentioned here, no above, walking, running, cycling, exercise such as dance and yoga are mild level. Are you involving at least in mild level? That means when we are doing all these, no, we will be able to speak. But when we are doing moderate level of work, we won't be able to speak. Our breath goes up. Whereas in high intensity, we won't be able to say a word as well. So are we doing enough? Who is actually meeting at least mild level what is mentioned here? See how much we are at risk. I don't see any of the hands raised, right? So we are here to give this awareness and prevent all these risks we are on. Are you guys with us? Are you guys with us? Right? Yes, come on. So it is not at all hard to exercise. I have prepared a simple mild to moderate level exercise session for you all. Please join with me now. Come on, all of you, switch on your videos and stand. Come on, let's start. It's not hard to exercise. Come on, get up. Switch on your videos and stand for the exercise session. Yes, keep up that josh. Come on, guys. 2. Ready? We'll do this. Everyone gone? You'll be moving your hand. In the meantime, you'll be moving your leg as well. Okay, we will repeat this for six times. Okay? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good guys, you are doing super. 5, 6. Super. Now, you'll be standing in the same place
it like this. Okay? Everyone, are you able to see? Hold it like this. Now stretch. Hold it there for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope everyone got it. Now you will be moving your left hand and keeping the right hand like this. Everyone, are you able to follow? Hold there for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, very good. Keep going. Now, what we will be doing, we will be keeping our arm, right hand, back. Okay? Like this. Are you able to see? Like this. Okay? Keep it back, right hand. Now push it from your left hand. Hold there for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now we'll be doing the same for your left hand. Keep your left hand back and push it from your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Keep up the Josh. Now keep your hands straight up, palm facing up. Then you will be pushing from your left. Okay? Push it and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the same way we will do for left hand. Keep it forward and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, guys. Now next, what you will be doing is same way you will be facing the palm down and you will be pushing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, next. 1, left hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good, guys. Keep up the job. Now, anyone who is not able to stand on one leg can sit and do this stretch. Whereas anyone who is able to stand will be holding their leg like this towards their chest for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyone who is not able to do standing can sit and do the same thing while sitting. Okay? Will follow? Now, take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ
Now-
ಕವರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಿಟ್ಟಿದೀನಿ ನೋಡಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅದು
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good, guys. Super. We are done with our exercise section. All of you sit down. Take a deep breath in. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. As if you're blowing a candle. Okay, breathe in through nose. Breathe out through mouth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Super, guys. Everyone, very good. Nice participation. Hope you enjoyed it, right? Super? Yes, very good.
ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್
Nice push, all of you.
ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
Breathe in.
ಹಲೋ,
Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Very good. Super, guys. Thank you, Brinda. Thank you, Dr. Brinda. That was a fabulous section and hope it is very energetic and useful to you. And the idea that we try to convey is, exercise is not something that you do like what you think that you are doing. It has to be, the aerobic part should be there, flexibility part should be there, relaxation part should be there, endurance part should be there. So it should be like a package. Okay, so don't think that exercise is something that you do like, by like walking and everything. You don't think that it is exercise. It has to be combined by in a certain proportion according to your body needs, according to your disease structure, according to your muscle strength and weakness to made for you. So if you need any help or anything, you can please reach out to us, the number given, or you can mail us, or you can comment regarding the exercise part and the preventive section. And we have sent you a Google form
in the chat box. You can just fill it as and you can submit it, so that we'll be able to know like what we can. If you need any specific disease to be talked about and some specific exercise to be talked about, you please let us know so that we can think about it, and we'll be able to do that kind of sections. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for participating in the section. We thank on behalf of Assembly, and and also I thank Dr. Brinda, for giving such a fabulous classes for you. So if you have any doubts or queries, you can just raise your hand so that we'll be able to clear it out. Does anybody have any doubts or queries? Now I'm just reminding once again, there is a Google sheet that is in the chat box. You can just fill it up and submit, so that we will come to know what we can plan ahead in the future sections of ours. Okay. If you have any doubts or queries, you can raise your hand.
Thank you, Dr. Sri Chitra and Dr. Brinda. And that was a nice start, and we are planning to do more of these kind of sessions. This is even a first of our series, and I think we'll be doing much more better things depending upon the requirement of the users. So a few words of thanks for people who are actively participating. Thank you, Jayana. Thank you, Sudarshan. Thank you, Savita. Thank you, Kranti, and thank you, Guru Kiran. And an additional appreciation to Jayana and Sudarshan, who were actively participating in the physical activity. That really gave us a moral support and encouragement. Thank you so much, all participants, for being with us today.
Thank you very much for conducting this program. John came to know on my mobile. Immediately I joined.
Sir, this thing will be a recorded section. Will be uploaded as well. So you can check it out, like all the exercise that you have missed. These are all the regular exercise that you have to do to maintain your flexibility of muscles, to maintain your muscle rigidity and things like that. So you have to follow this exercise regularly so that you can keep yourself fit and free of disease. So we'll be uploading it in the YouTube. So you'll be able to follow any exercises or anything that you've missed. You'll be able, you can check it out in the YouTube. There is an example healthcare YouTube program, YouTube channel is there. You can check it out. Not just regarding this time, there are a lot many other things that we have talked about that we are doing. You can check it out. You can check our channel as well.
Thank you. Regularly
Thank you so
I'm
much.
doing this. Thank you.
Yep. Any other queries, anyone, or any comments? You can fill the Google form, because according to your need, we'll be able to customize the next sections for you. So if you need any particular diseases or any particular exercise to be speak about, you please comment us so that we'll plan the next section accordingly. So I guess that's it. Okay. So thank you so much. Thanks for participating. We picked this time so that it should be convenient to everyone. So this is one of the first sections of our web series. We are promoting health. We are involved in preventive care. So also our company is so much help and preventive care. There are a lot of preventive care programs and other things that we are planning. You can check this out in our website of ours. And if you have any doubts, not regarding this thing, any doubts or queries regarding health as in general, the mobile number is available, so you can just call us or message us. So we are currently located in Bangalore, Jeevan Bhimanagar, but we'll be available in the online section as well. So if you have anything regarding health, regarding anything, you can just call us or message us. We'll get back to you. Thank you so much once again from Examla Healthcare. Happily, we thank you from the bottom of heart for joining it. Thank you once again. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Ananda.
Thank you so much.